Hi everyone, this is Aviva. I'm just crafting on the floor again. I was just gonna give you a real quick video. I was gonna say real quick again. Excuse me. I got some vintage scrapbooks lately. This one, I really love this one. This one has a mark here. I hope there we are. It says made by SPFD Photo Mount Company USA, and it turns out the SPFD stands for Springfield, which is where the Photo Mount Company actually started, in Springfield, Massachusetts. And they started in 1918. They started making photo albums, scrapbooks, and those sorts of books. Now, in 1938, I believe, they moved to Holyoke, Massachusetts. And that's when they went from being the Springfield Photo Mount Company to SPFD Photo Mount Company, and that they kind of kept the Springfield part. I got this one actually though through from whenever I need names on the spur of the moment, they always like flash out of my mind. Who Gives a Scrap, that's where the name of the store. Who Gives a Scrap in Colorado Springs. They're like a thrift store, but for art supplies. So there's a lot of scrapbooking things, a ton of scrapbooking supplies. There are all sorts of art supplies, yarn, photographs, maps, old art books. Let's see, candle making stuff. Churches give their, all those candles that you use for like Easter and Christmas, those little tiny candles. They donate those, and you can buy those for the wax, some woodworking stuff, all sorts of wonderful stuff at Who Gives a Scrap in Colorado Springs. Anyway, I found this. I think I bought it for like $5, and I just love it because it says SPFD instead of Springfield. I know it's from at least 1938. They made these, I think, through the 50s. So that gives us sort of a timeline. You can kind of see someone started or tried to scrapbook a little bit in here. Tried to make season's greetings. Beautiful. Well, it was an attempt. And someone has taken out their family memories, unfortunately. I would have loved to see what they had done with the scrapbook. I've held it up to the light to see, oh, that came apart. I'm going to have to put that back together. I've held it up, the pages up to the light to try to see something. You can kind of see outlines where things were held. I don't know if you can see it in this light, but someone used this book for quite a long time, and they've taped the holes back together. And if you notice, the holes, the binding, if you will, is just literally a shoestring or piece of like cord that you would hold your drapes together. I don't know if these plastic bits are I don't know if they're original to this. I didn't notice them before, but they're on both sides. That's an interesting question. Anyway, so that's my first find. My second find is from Etsy. I'll take it out of this paper. And this I got online at, let me see, it's MYVM Plus. M is in Michael, Y is in you, or I forget what the names are. V is in Victor, M is in Michael, and then the word plus, PLUS.com. And this is a book from 1931. It was determined from the Hive on the internet. And it's literally just a blank book that has been bound. And originally it would have come with a sleeve, cover on the book that had the date and the fact that it's a scrapbook and the company that it was made that had done the binding, and that part has been lost. But again, Hive Internet came up with 1931. I forget the name of the company already. And there are some pages. Now, this is interesting. Now, today, when the book stops laying flat, right, we add posts to the binding so that it lays flat again. Back then, of course, they couldn't do that. So they made these pages perforated. And when you had something that kept the binding up, or the pages wouldn't lay flat, you would remove some of the pages. And some of the pages are removed. I have found at least one that is removed, the first one. I suspect someone, actually I think it's the second page, I suspect someone got this at one point, had put a few things in it, and then removed it before putting it up in the attic or giving it to someone for sale. I haven't found any other pages, although the binding's been cracked, which is fine. So those are my my antique scrapbook collection so far. I have no idea what I'm going to do with these. I will probably look at them for a very long time, go, ooh, how pretty, and then clap my hands and put them back on the shelves for a while. But I thought I would let you see them, and, you can comment on them if you have any ideas of things I can do with them. I'm happy to listen to them as well. And I hope you enjoyed this. Anyway, Aviva from Crafting on the Floor. Bye.